Dear ScottRiggs66, when are you going to stop attacking people? And when are you going to stop acting like an idiot on EFR? You are an insult to humans. And I mean every word of that. Seriously, I once tried to help you in TeamSpeak and saying you can go to someone to get help if you feel stressed or whatever. I think that help just went in one ear and out the other, like I just wasted my time. I really think it did. Now, for those of you that don't know who ScottRiggs66 is, let me just give you an idea. ScottRiggs66 is a whiny ass baby that calls everybody niggers, has no self-respect for anybody, and thinks that insulting people is the best way to get out his frustration and to get his point across. And on top of that, he thinks he runs everything. I remember in ACR TeamSpeak, he said one time, "Oh, I'm gonna get your TeamSpeak shut down." Or also, he said another time, "Oh, I am on the line with TeamSpeak right now, and I'm gonna get you shut down." First of all, dude, let me just say, you don't own the fucking TeamSpeak. You don't fucking run it. Second of all, let me just say that the only one that's complaining about it is you. And third of all, let me just say, as Weatherman is now talking to me, well, let me type this to him. Okay, third of all, you think that everything is going to be solved by whining to someone about it, when it isn't. Let me give you guys a good example, as I'm trying to talk to Weatherman. Okay, I'm trying to talk to Weatherman and I'm telling him to give me a minute, but I'm telling him to say hi. Because I feel like telling him to say hi. Hopefully he'll say it. Even if he doesn't, I don't care. Anyway, let me give you an example, guys. EFR Online Series mod chart that Snake Plissken just posted. Snake Plissken comes up with the best fake sponsors ever. The best fictional sponsors, best fictional drivers. Weatherman says hi. And he came up with a mod chart for all the series. TMMC, TMJS, Team Lights, Arla, Arla Thunder Trucks, and Formula Overdrive. 2Chance1 says that, he says, and I quote, "I hope you don't mind if I copy this format of thread over to my forum to organize the mods, do you?" Here's what Scott66, aka RJ, says. "Yes, we do. First of all, you're not an admin. Second of all, it's not your chart. Third of all, you have no dictation over what 2Chance1's gonna do. You're not an admin. You act like an admin when you're not. Is this not getting to you? I hope this is getting to you, RJ, because I've had it with your fake ass. Here's another good example. Let's see, where can I find it? 2010 RLAM Sydney's East Coast part-time registrations. Here are the registrations for the part-time drivers, yada yada yada. Okay, this was a series that he made, and nowhere in this topic does it say, "I got permission from an admin." Nowhere in the topic, absolutely nowhere in the topic, does it say this. Nowhere. And I'm dead serious. Now let me see if I can find another post that he made about the same thing. I'm pretty sure that it's in here somewhere. And if it isn't, then all I gotta do is look as to who it's posted by. Here we go, ScottRiggs66. 2010 RAML. And let me read here. Does it even say that he got permission? It does not. Only thing that it says is the fact that he is running this series. And I'm looking on the topic, And I do not see where it says that he actually did this, that he actually got permission. And that pisses me off. It really does. Let me look at some of his other gem posts. Oh yeah, by the way, he's got an email, he's got everything. I remember one post, I'll say it right now, where I actually posted on the Daytona One-Offs topic that what happened was that it says in the rules that each user, with the exception of those who are banned or blacklisted, of course, gets 2 entries for the Elite Series. ScottRiggs66 is blacklisted for repeated failure to read the registration rules. Obviously, this is the same thing he's committing here. I only said, enough said, I think. Guess what he says? Even though I am 100% right, leave me alone. I said, dude, you didn't read the rules. I'm just reminding you of that. Now, if you want to be a moron about it, go right ahead. And CJ, later in this topic, comes back to defend me. He says, even though J-Rod's totally right, you're telling him to leave you alone. And a lot of other people are saying, back off, do this, do that. Just stop this nonsense when he didn't have to do anything. I only was trying to correct him in saying, and I quote, that you, sir, are blacklisted and you cannot join. What part of that do you not understand? Obviously, he doesn't understand any of it. He's a complete dick to everyone on this forum. He pretty much is. And everybody is jumping on him. I originally defended him. Multiple times, but I'm not willing to anymore. If he wants someone to defend himself, wants someone to do that, he can fuck off. I really just do not think that this guy should be on here. I mean, ScottRiggs66, I'm not threatening you. I'm not doing anything of the sort. But you know what I am saying? You know what I am saying to you? Get your shit right. Just get your shit right before you think you're entitled to anything. This goes for a bunch of people that are on EFR now. Don't think you're fucking entitled to anything. Don't think that you are entitled to anything. Seriously. Because not only do you do this, also you just don't read registration rules. You don't provide any sort of respect for anyone. What happened was you also joined the AMP Energy Series registrations, which I think I might have joined also. Yeah, I joined with Kimo Talofa and Jacob Williams, which those cars have not been painted yet. Anywho, he puts in 2 entries with the sponsor RJ's Tire Service when you can only have a sponsor. He later did come back and edit them, which is good, but still, you know, this is common sense. There's a lot more examples of his idiocy on the forum, and not just on the forum, but everywhere else. There's also where he tried to sign up for the Rockford one-offs, and 2Chance1 said that he was on the blacklist, and RJ says, Josh, do you want to be blacklisted? And CJ basically says to him, you want me to do my job? Let me do my job. You do yours. He continues to ignore everything. Please, just get rid of him, okay? Just do it for me. He lives in my state. I don't want to have to deal. I'm glad he doesn't live with me, because if I had to deal with him on a regular basis, it would be torture. Seriously, RJ, get your shit straight or get the fuck out.